Get ready with me to work a 5-hour flight. It's another early one today. It is currently 6 a.m. on the dot, actually. I talked about how my makeup routine for every day and for work is really simple. So this video shouldn't take very long, but I wanted to get ready with you guys. And I kind of wanted to explain how things work at my airline. I work for a charter, which means that we do not work regular scheduled flights. We work based on contracts. We work 20-day rotations. It's approximately 20 days on, 11 days off. Now that doesn't mean I'm working those full 20 days. That just means I'm typically away from home for 20 days at a time. Now, this is a pretty extreme lifestyle. It's definitely not for everyone. But unlike at a commercial airline where it would take years and years to build up the seniority to get good international trips, I would say 95 to 99% of the flights I work are international. There are a few other airlines similar to mine, but there's nothing exactly like it. Today is not a very good example because the flight I'm working is 5 hours and my duty time, which is my working time, is 8.5 hours. And for me, that's an extremely short day. Because of the nature of our flying, it's possible and pretty common that I could be working 24 hours at a time. Now, the other day I posted a video traveling to Africa, which is where I am right now, and I brought you along with me while I flew as a passenger. And the company I work for is very small. For example, United has more than 10,000 flight attendants. My airline only has about 300. So a lot of the times my airline will have to position us somewhere else to work, which is why I would fly as a passenger on another airline. Because we have such few aircraft, they could be anywhere in the world at any given time. It's easier for the company to just send us to the aircraft. So I would say I probably spend just as much time flying as a passenger to get to work as I do actually working flights. I am the worst passenger. I would much rather work a flight than be a passenger on one. I cannot sit still. I want to walk around. The flight just goes by so much quicker when you're working it. I would say this lifestyle is maybe not sustainable long term because I'm never home. Unless you're really young with no obligations, or retired, or an empty nester. But I will always be grateful for the experience. I had job offers at other commercial airlines. I will never regret choosing this one. I've gotten to travel to around 40 countries. I met my husband and my best friends in the entire world. I'm pretty sure I can see sharks right now circling outside of my window. If you work at my company, you definitely do it for your love of traveling, not the money. But I've worked 9-to-5 jobs, and I was absolutely miserable. Would it be nice to not constantly be stressed out about money? Yes. But is everyone stressed out about money right now? Also, yes. Money comes and goes, but you'll never get your time back. It's definitely become harder since my husband's visa got approved and he's been living in the States. But we were long distance for 2 years, so it was kind of nice. The job kept me busy and distracted while we were waiting for the visa. It's definitely been harder since his visa got approved and he's in the States now. Because now the job that once brought us together, now it's kind of what keeps us apart. It's definitely difficult being away from him, but it's also what we're used to. He's very supportive. I'm not the type of person who can work a job that I hate. Now, eventually, do I want a job with more work-life balance? Of course. But for now it works and I'm gonna enjoy it as much as I can. And I have a life that a lot of people dream about. I really want to share that. Being a flight attendant is definitely not as glamorous as it's made out to be, but it's so worth it. Anyway, that's it. I feel like I covered a lot of the high points. If I missed anything or if something I said doesn't make any sense, just ask me. Okay, now I gotta go pack and finish getting ready. Okay, bye.